really undermanned roster. Only 9 players, it looks like. Miami with a full squad. And we're up. Miami gets to the quaffle first. Tosses it back. Looks like Michael March with the quaffle now. Looking to drive. Gets around one defender. And is beat. Van Wormer now with the quaffle for Toledo. He's looking to step up into a new lead player role after Toledo suffered the loss of Alex Sheehan and Graham Giles. Hishamabad now with the quaffle, confronted by a beater, gets beat, gets the pass off to Van Wormer. Van Wormer confronted, wrapped up. Spins out of a tackle, still with the quaffle. Looks to shoot, pump fakes, shoots, goes low. Quaffle recovered by Matt Minery of Miami. Minery advancing up the pitch now. Miami holding on to bludgeon control. Toledo looks like they're playing a Minnesota defense here, keeping players right in front of the hoops. That pass, the attempted alley-oop fails. Mishandled by Michael March from Matt Minery. It could have been a goal. Sure hands. You need sure hands. He's showing a bat again with the quaffle for Toledo. You slow at the pitch. Score is still 0-0. Pass to Van Wormer. The beater up top. Looks to get around. Does. Shoots. And deflected in by the keeper, Matt Minery. Looked like he was trying to block there. Ended up deflecting it through the hoop. You can't really fault him for that. Just very unfortunate. But Toledo leads 10-0. Substitution for Miami. It's a new keeper, number 77, Kelly. Gets taken down by Van Wormer on point. Pass to March. Gets the pass off again. Drive, shoot, blocked by Hishamabad. This Minnesota-style defense is perplexing Miami, it looks like, on offense a little bit. You really got to get in close and drive on it. Shots from a long way away are really not going to work, as there is a defender on every hoop. A long shot goes wide from Van Wormer. Recovered by Brian Nabecker of Miami. My dog is jumping all over me. He says hi. Miami now with the quaffle, looking to get on the board here. Van Wormer on point. Gets a wrap up. Van Wormer is a rather solid point defender. Pass gets away. And a quaffle recovered by Toledo. Again, these long passes, shots, really not advisable against this zone hoops defense. Abad, long shot, goes just wide. I do have a feeling we are going to be seeing a lot of longer shots today. The snow really slows down offenses, slows down movement off the ball, makes passing a lot more difficult, makes catching a lot more difficult. Again, Kelly with the quaffle for Miami. Confronted by Van Wormer, pump fakes, gets around, tosses one up, it's caught. Pass back, almost taken. Oh, missed shot there, just barely from Kelly. Recovered and scored. Miami ties the game at 10-10. That goal coming at the hands of, looks like Giraber is his name, number 89, a chaser from Miami. Looks like Toledo almost recovered that quaffle there. The keeper just couldn't handle it. Ended up getting a recovery, missed shot, rebound, score. Abad again with the quaffle. Miami still with budget control. They've had it the entire game. Wide open by the hoops as Van Wormer gets a shot off, but no goal. Gerber again with the quaffle.
Now, this is Miami, Ohio, I believe.
Passes to his left. And a good beat there. Miami recovers though. The little hook pass is not completed. That beat came from Dye of Toledo to break up that play. There was a struggle there for the quaffle, but Toledo wasn't letting go of it. Score remains 10-10. Hishamabad again with the quaffle. You got to wonder how long it's going to be before the depth of Miami starts to take a toll. Toledo really only has 2 subs. Miami with the full squad there. Abad gets wrapped up, gets the pass off, and Warmer out of the quaffle. He is wrapped up. It's like Boris with the quaffle, the hand on the quaffle. Toledo beater. Women recovers budget control for the team. And frees up Van Wormer. And despite all of his efforts, Toledo does maintain the quaffle and has recovered budget control. So we'll see what they can do against the one bludger defense. Now Hisham Abad again with the quaffle. Confronted by beater Stephanie Rodenbush. Passes back behind the hoop, mishandled. It's a struggle for the quaffle there. Rodenbush cleans up that play. And Miami recovers the quaffle. Let's see how Miami goes about recovering budget control here. Again, Kelly with the quaffle for Miami. Spins out of one tackle, gets wrapped up again. And passes back. Van Wormer kicks the quaffle away and recovers for Toledo. Looks like he's got some open space in front of him. Looks to shoot. Shot goes low. Kelly will recover for Miami. Kelly may be subbing out here. We'll get a new keeper in for Miami. Pollock, Andrew Pollock, I believe. Now with the quaffle. Looks to drive. Toledo still with budget control. Freeing up space, using it to shore up their defense around the hoops. A beater slips. It is very perilous conditions here. A good block there, and a slip. In very treacherous conditions. And the goal from Miami. Puts Miami up 20-10. We have a stoppage of play. Looks like player might have got knowing rather heavily here. It's been coming down since before we got here. Toledo still with budget control, now with the quaffle. Still within snitch range though, which is probably more than could be expected from them. If it does stay in snitch range, I still favor Miami, so I do believe they have the better seeker game. But anything can happen. Shamabad wrapped up. It's a solid wrap up. From number 31, Megan Vinci. Shot by Van Wormer goes wide. And eventually the quaffle is recovered by Miami. It's Pollock again with the quaffle. Miami has recovered budget control. Pollock driving, confronted by a beater. Passes by the hoops. Megan Vinci again taken down by Hisham Abad. Taken down again by Hisham Abad. And the beater cleans it up. Abad with the quaffle now for Toledo. Toledo looking to tie this game up. Going against budget control now. Van Wormer now with the quaffle, and it does look like Toledo is slowing down a fair bit. This snow is hard to run through. And with so few subs, you can understand conditions really taking a toll on Toledo here. Good wrap up top. Really stalls it. Gets that pass off back on the hoops. And the beater cleans up. It's Tina Kinstedt, Tina the Tank, cleaning up there, seeing her first action of the game. Surprising, because I do believe she is the best beater on this Miami team. Pollock again, quaffle. Yeah, it looks like Miami has put in their best beaters. Now again, Jeremy Furlick and Tina Kinstedt, typical starters for them. The pass mishandled a bit. Hisham Abad on the quaffle. Miami players trying to get through there. But Toledo beater cleans it up. It's Karcher. Abad now with the quaffle for Toledo. Moving up the near side of the pitch. Slowly. I think Toledo will look to slow down play as much as possible today to try and conserve what little energy they'll have. Bard looks like he could have taken advantage of a slip there from Michael March. Gets a pass off. Stat beats the only Toledo player near there. And Miami recovers the quaffle. Furlick coming up on offense to try to clear space for Miami. Then passes back near the hoops. Michael March shoots, scores. 30-10 Miami. Looks like we're about 10 minutes into the game. Secret floor should be just about over, but at this tournament, instead of Secret's going out right away, the snitch is going to be intentionally down for 5 minutes after the secret floor is over. So essentially making it a 15-minute floor, but within the rules. Shamabad confronted. Beater cleans it up. Abad with some space. Shoots long. Goes wide. Long shots are really all that Toledo is able to produce, but they're really not working. It's really hard to get any sort of consistency in this kind of weather. Matt Minery back in the game for Miami. He's a star player on my red team at Winter Fantasy. Looks to drive, pump fakes, moves to his left, passes back behind the hoops. Eventually recovered by Miami. That's Jones, chaser there. And now Minery is beat. Toledo with the quaffle now. And Sparks with the quaffle. A good block there from Jeremy Furlick to maintain Bludger control. He is confronted by two beaters, throws it back. It's a good play from Furlick to ensure Bludger control for his team. Van Wormer now with the quaffle. Confronted by, looks like Brian Niebecker. That long shot goes through. 30-20 in favor of Miami still. We'll see if Miami can respond. They are heavily favored in this game. It's shocking to see them struggling to put points on the board for so long. But again, I don't think they were expecting this zone hoops defense from Toledo. It is the first time I've seen it from them. Niebecker gets the pass off. Minery gets the quaffle, shoots, scores. 40-20 in favor of Miami.
12 minutes!
We're 12 minutes into the game now. That means 3 minutes until snitch action happens. We'll see if Miami can press the issue, get up out of snitch range. It's going to be tougher with Toledo really slowing down play a lot. Miami maybe two, probably only one more possession to get up by 30, and they need to stop Toledo here. Toledo beater coming up. Ryan Niebecker being screened out by Van Wormer there. Gerber on the quaffle. Sparks, long shot, easily choked down by Matt Minery. Minery pushing it up the left side of the field. Beater has his back turned. Minery getting close. Gets that pass off just before he's beat. But well behind the intended recipient, though he's able to get there, as the Toledo player in pursuit slipped and fell. Pass back, pump fake, ducks under one defender, moves around the other, dunks, no good. No good. Point blank dunk shot missed there by Gerber. Van Wormer now with the call for Toledo. He's done very well on point today and on defense. Yet to really see if he can produce offensively though. Moving to his right, Teron Gerber.
I'm going to tell you at 1 minute.
Gets wrapped up and an excellent beat there. Looks like it was Stephanie Roundbush with an excellent beat, getting around her teammate. Toledo has recovered Bludger control though. Different Pollock now with the quaffle. Gets around one defender. Shoots, scores. Miami up 30, 50-20. Van Wormer trying to claim he was beat before. But it looked to me and it looked to every referee like he got that shot off before he was beat. 50-20 now in favor of Miami. Toledo trying to get back within snitch range. 30 seconds left until the Seekers are unofficially released. Technically, they were released 4.5 minutes ago. Ishamabad passes to Van Wormer. Wormer slips one defender, makes another one slip, although he still gets the wrap-up. Good pursuit there, number 13 of Miami. Van Wormer shoots, hits the post, and Minery falls on it. Looks like Minery will sub out now.
15 seconds!
Seekers 15 seconds left until they are released. Miami now with the quaffle. Moving up the field. It's Kelly with the quaffle. Moving to his left. No beater in front of him. Pump fakes. Oh, gets Van Wormer to turn around. His shot goes high, though. And Toledo has recovered the quaffle. Seekers have been released. We'll try to keep action on snitch and quaffle as much as possible, but we're going to follow primarily quaffle. Toledo really going for it. If they get this snitch, sends it into overtime. Van Wormer gets wrapped. Great tackle there.
And snitch is down.
That shot goes well. Signal good from the goal ref. Head ref says no. Score remains 50-20. Seekers really fighting for it here. Toledo Seekers gotten close a couple of times. Snitch is down. Quaffle in the hands of Kate Rabnicki for Miami. And she's on a return from lead. It looks like Bowling Green on the pitch behind this one that you can see there has just won. They were playing NIU, so a very expected win there. No great celebration. Just business as usual for Bowling Green. Long discussion here about the snitch. I'm not sure what's going on. Play has resumed. I'm not sure what the issue was, but it looks like everything's good now. Nikki passes over to her left. Miami player slips, tries to shoot, but there's an ill-fated attempt from the start. And Miami has caught the snitch right in front of us. Looked good to me. Looked good to the snitch ref. And that's going to be the game. Final score 80-20 in favor of Miami.